How's the Botanimate in your deck? Seems good. I'd have to think about what it's in for. I mean, the thing with that deck is, I guess my question would be, do you need a Botanimate since you have so much removal already? That would really be my question. Is Botanimate overkill? Alright, so this works out incredibly well. I get my Glacial Crush leveled, and I get a nice mage on the board. Yeah, I mean, it's a good point. The thing is, I'm apparently not playing Phoenix, so I don't have time. And the egg, I'm finding spots for it. I think I would rather just find a spot for it than try to play something to try to level it. Alright, unfortunately, I have nothing. So I just have to go. I don't even have 2 Yetis. I guess I'll do it like this. Yeah, but it's only, I don't remember if it's either 2 or 3. And yeah, if I don't level them, I don't level them. But if I do, then they're pretty amazing. And so the Oracle, my theory was if I give the Oracle 2 targets between Surge and Glacial Crush on level 1, there should be some spots where I can maybe, we'll say level 1, I get 1 free card, which is pretty strong. Alright, that worked out really well for me. I did find the Wall Breaker finally, and then Warlord will kill him also. Alright. But yeah, I mean, I'm totally open to a lot of changes to the deck. See, I don't think Strategist would be good. It seems like Strategist would be good, because if you think about it this way, if you're like, oh, I've got a level 2 and a level 3 Strategist, and I get to buff all my Yetis, I totally get it. But the problem is, if Strategist is way down on your leveling priority list, which it is, how are you playing it? And if you're not playing it, it's underleveled, and it's a pretty bad card underleveled, actually. And so it doesn't work quite as well. I actually have an NT Yetis deck as well. I don't like Yetis, is the point. I'm just playing Yetis kind of for fun. But generally, I'm not a big fan of Yetis. This is tough. Oracle is so perfect here. It could block and kill somebody, but I just don't have the card in hand to be able to do anything with it. So I'm actually just going to throw a Scorchmane here. I could have blocked with like Gox, but Gox would have died anyway. I'll get a Scorchmane leveled. I'll come back, take that guy out with anyone I want. Blocking it with an egg and letting it hit you one turn means 6 damage. I don't know what that means. Or were you thinking the Lasher was aggressive? As the Lasher had been aggressive, I would have definitely blocked it with Gox. Oh, you were not at all responding to that. You were responding to something else. Just seems like he has 2/3 of a deck right now. Yeah, I agree, Daniel. Kind of the thought with this deck is it's 2/3 of a deck for a bunch of different matchups. So like against NT, now you have dragons and phoenixes and other interesting cards. Against AU, you still have sort of all the components of a good AU deck. That was the mindset. Now, I mean, I could be convinced that it didn't work very well, or that there are cards that need to be improved upon. Like Gox isn't really going to be played that often, but I think against NT, I'll like having Gox in the deck, helping me draw the dragons and phoenixes that I've invested so much into. I think we need to see Botanimate again. It's hard to say something like the Botanimate was good or the Botanimate was bad. One game is a bit hard to make an evaluation like that. In addition to that, we have to think about what came out for it. It's a card that has to be leveled. And so if you're already leveling Wall Breakers as your removal to go along with Ice Mages, now you have to level another card. I don't know. I think it's an interesting inclusion. I'd like to see it again. We can play another one and see how it goes. Alright, so who's getting crushed? That's really the question. Which one of you guys wants to get hit with Glacial Crush? And then the other one, Oracle gets to level Energy Surge. And I like that. So on play level 3, I will have an... Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do that. Why would you do that? That's just rude. That's going to be interesting. I imagine he steps over and kills the Ice Mage. Otherwise, I can't figure out why he played that. If he does, then that makes perfect sense. I'm not happy about the play, but it makes sense. I can just Durante Bolt him if I want. I'm not sure I do. I'm not sure I care about taking 5. Because what I can do if I want to is just stick an egg in front of him, block him, and I'll take the 5. I think that's probably what I'll do. Go there, Energy Surge, and I'm going to egg. Yeah, I can understand that. Zemus is frustrating. This is interesting. I can set up this insane level 3 where I have a Dragon 3, a Dragon 2, 2 Energy Surges leveled. I think level 3 is going to be really good for me. And I should get to clear out almost his entire board. Oracle will trade off 4. Dragon can plop down in 1, blow him out. If he does something else, I'll probably play him somewhere else and just let him hit me for 3 for 1 turn. And it looks pretty good. Yes, that's right. He played that Lasher. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I mean, you're really going to have to be all in on finding your Botanimate in that spot. Alright, so the game changed a lot in a couple of seconds. I was looking pretty good. Now I'm looking not so good. All of a sudden the Oracle can only trade with, say, the guy in 2. I'm going to have to take a lot more damage than I was originally planning to, but I still think I'm going to be okay. I mean, I do need to find... I need to find the Ice Mages and such to make this work. And so that's why I think Energy Surge is a better choice there. Ooh, 2.4 Phoenix, though. Not sure if you guys have heard. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to just move the dragon over, kill the Master of Elements, empty lane Ice Mage, empty lane Phoenix, because I can overwrite the dragon. Probably, maybe not even empty lane Phoenix, but put it in post combat. Okay. Well, it's going to be interesting to see how 3.1 shakes out. 3.1, yeah, it's one of those tough things because 3.1 should, in theory, go pretty well for me because I have, what the heck? I've got all kinds of good cards set up to exploit it. I'll have a Phoenix 3, a Dragon 3, a Dragon 2. I'll have multiple Energy Surges. So I should be doing pretty well here. Let's move him over, eat him. I'll Ice Mage here, praying that he lives and I can kill the Thundersaur with him. And then I'll just handle the Lasher with the 2.4 Phoenix. Seems good. Hey, that's not bad. Only problem, I didn't actually get a way to remove Thundersaur. The nice thing is, if he doesn't buff, I'll be able to kill him with the dragon. Even if he does buff, I could do something cute like Warlord in front of him, then dragon. If I have to, I'd really rather not, but I might even be willing to do that, depending on what the board state is looking like. Interesting. Wow. Things just got crazy. Boy, oh boy. That's tough. That is tough. I think I have to go Dragon in 2, Warlord in 3, take the 17, and then kill the Dragon next turn. I don't think I have a better play than that. Thundersaur does kill me next turn and even does a damage, but so be it. Alright, so that's what I needed to see. The problem is, now what? Alright, so I've got the Energy Surge. Into, I don't even know what this guy's playing. Games are bleeding together way too much. Okay, good. I was like, I was pretty sure he was playing a Yeti deck. Now I can't remember. That's a problem. Gargoyle is a... I'm not sure what that means. If you mean Gargoyle is an A, I agree, he's good. Oh, why would you kill my Ash, man? My Ash and you were friends. You were best pals. This is why Oracle's so good. Oh, just about to say I'm going to be able to Oracle in front of him and eat him with the Oracle. So sad. Alright, come on, Phoenix 3. Or even a Dragon 2, I'll take it. No. Interesting. The problem with Oracle here is, I mean, he dies to Warlords. I'm not keeping good track of this game. I don't know how many Warlords he's actually leveled. I don't feel like looking, which is really bad. So the question is, do I Wall Breaker in front of him? I don't think I will. I will go ahead and Oracle. You would have to find a Warlord 2 or 3. And even if he does, it's not the end of the world. I only get to level up bolts, which isn't that great, but I guess it's something. I thought you wanted to rematch with the same thing. That's what a rematch is, man. Alright, but I do have Energy Surge into Crush, into Dragon. Maybe I get something even better than Crush. So really, as long as he can't kill that Ice Mage, even if he throws down some huge Thundersaur, still looking pretty good. Oh, wow. Never mind. He's had a really good player level 3. That's really terrifying. Jeez, makes it even more terrifying. That Lasher is a real problem. I think I have to kill him regardless. It makes me very hesitant to play that Energy Surge. Why not the other Oracle? Because the other Oracle... I don't know. Maybe I should have. Alright. This is exactly what I was afraid would happen. That precise thing. But I guess I can just stick the Phoenix there and hopefully be okay. I feel like he's the guy I have to kill. I would have loved to play the Dragon here. Love it. Yeah, exactly. Well, he doesn't... I think he was a 6... or he's a 12-4 on level 2. So there were some. I just wanted him to have more health and more attack in case of buffs that he'd be able to close out. It is one of those. That's a good point. It is one of those interesting things that if you play just for Xaxes, your opponent has a lot of opportunities to take advantage of that and exploit you. And so that was an interesting spot where if you play the level 2 Oracle, it's technically better because you're getting another level 3 in your deck, and that's good. But then it's messing around with Xaxes a little bit too much that I didn't want to do. I just wanted to remove that guy and make sure that the only way he could do it was a Warlord 2. Okay. What's he going to do? Does he have a way to take it out? Or do I get another Phoenix? What's with all the Glacial Crush? Wow. Boo. So rude. I think I do it like this. You know what? I don't have to crush here. Maybe it would be better. I think it would be. Oh, it's really tough. So if I crush, I get a crush level going into the next player level. If I just throw a Gox down on the board, I've got a Gox giving me more opportunities at getting my insane cards that I have leveled. So that's kind of tough. I believe this is only when he's attacking. Just got to make sure. On your turn, yeah. I mean, he's going to kill him anyway. It does force him to kill him, I guess. I'm just going to trade them. And then I'm not going to engage him. Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. Crushing's probably better with the Ice Mage. It's more that I wanted the opportunity to draw better cards. Alrighty then. This hand looks really good, but it's kind of the worst hand in the history of man. Like, if I play those energy surges, I'm not going to be able to double Warlord, and double Warlord is Amaze Balls, so I don't know. Yeah, Gox is probably the wrong. This is a terrible hand. What are you talking about? This is the worst hand ever. It sets me up for a really bad player level 4. Like, if I go Surge, and see Phoenix, Dragon 3, I might just lose. Like, there's a really good chance I don't Surge here. There's a very good chance I just go Warlord, pretty much wipe his board with the Crush. I just don't Surge. Yeah, obviously evil is not the most. It's not the worst. It's the worst hand, but you know, it's a bad feeling to see the cards you've worked really hard to get leveled in this spot where you can't play them. See, Odin, there is a reason not to Surge, because if I see the cards I want, I'm going to be mad. I realize the math says that it probably doesn't matter. If I see dragons and phoenixes, I will cry. I will cry. What the heck? That was really sad. Because now I don't get to crush. Okay, well now I'm definitely going to do the surges. Because I don't even want to play the warlords. I would way rather just have Phoenix and Scorchmane. There's everything. There's all the player level 3s. I really think we need to highlight this hand. That's a screenshot. This is a hand, people. Alright, so what do I do here? I think it's just Phoenix Scorchmane. I mean, as much as I really want to play Ice Mage, I don't think I can. I think I gotta play the big baddies. Well, no, I mean, it worked out really well because the way he played his turn. I mean, if he had played guys that could have blown out with a Warlord, that would be different. Turnbug, not all that excited with my hand. I will admit, it seems to have worked out okay. Since next turn, almost assuredly I do 46 damage. Or 50 damage if I want to play Battletech. Well, so this is the high side of this deck. That as you get late game, you get to really even out your draws with energy surges. Doing well, Batterskull. Good to see you. By the way, Batterskull will be on The Forge tomorrow, so make sure you tune in and check it out. I think I just hit him. His hand's really bad. I'm just going to block with the other guys. Probably hit him, block post-combat with the Phoenix. So he doesn't have any crazy shenanigans. I don't know. I should have planned this turn out better ahead of time because I had the option of doing 4 more damage. I don't have lethal. I would have had to do more than 4 with the Battletech. I'm not sure why you think I have lethal. Because Phoenix doesn't do 10 to the face anymore. If you somehow thought that worked into it. But I should have considered more strongly putting him there. The reason I didn't is because I was just going to block 1/2. And then I'll have lethal next turn, most likely. Yeah, I think I am just going to do that. Because I was level 3 Battle Tactician? Yeah, that would be different. That would be lethal for sure. I'm winning by so much that I am actually... I see, I don't know if I empty lane or not. If I empty lane, then I'm clogging a lane and can't move to it. So I don't think I empty lane. I think I actually block with both. I will block here. And I'll block here. I'm taking big defense guys. What's happening, Doctor? Alright. Hopefully I've got it. He's got to kill them both or clog lane somehow. Yeah, so he's done. Yeah. See, if I'd put the Yeti in 5, he had more options to block out the lanes. Good game,